Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Vagabonds Cabaret 2015. Can we have the biggest round of applause, please, for Rob and Steve?
You see this? I was like reading this paper or whatever, and you see this? Oh yes, that. But you see this picture, and these geezers in this picture, they've been playing rugby or some shit like that. And they're like really good at this rugby thing. And then there's won some trophy and they're getting all blinged up and this, that and everything else.
Blinged up? Let me see.
There you go, huh? Yeah, like toads with like medals and shit. I mean, why isn't we being given no medals? That's like so unfair and against like so many workplace equality regulations. I could take them to court and like get like a fine or some shit like that.
But you see, blood, this picture here, the one you're showing me,
Yeah.
It's New Zealand. And they've won the World Cup or some shit like that.
But the thing is, brethren, they're getting medals, but we isn't getting no medals. They're playing rugby, but we're playing rugby as well. And that's like totally unfair and like double standards, you know what I mean?
I actually do like... They only won the World Cup because they had like a really easy pool or whatever.
Like Ramsey, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like Ramsey a fucking shit. And they do that dance before all their games as well. Look like massive gaylords.
That's like literally exactly what they look like, massive gaylord. I mean, dances before games are for rentogs with free school dinners.
They so need to get over themselves, man. I mean, sticking their tongues out like they've got a disease or some shit like that. I mean, this is me being them. Ooh, look at me doing my dance. It's really shit. And my mum goes chippy in her slippers. That was me being them. Funny, eh? I don't even think they should have won, blood. I think the referee was definitely on their side.
Is you sure, fam?
Don't you just hate that though? Like when the referee in the final of a cup or something makes like he's neutral, but he's totally like not. I mean,
I don't think anyone in this room has had anything like that, right?
I don't think so. No.
But anyway, isn't it like the referee for the World Cup final was like Welsh or some shit like that?
Hey!
Alright, it's only Wales.
So's Johnny Beckley, but he's not a wanker about it.
Well, bro, that's debatable. But anyway, you know Sam?
Sam Games.
No.
Sam Liver.
No. Sam who you know. Sam whose brother was at that thing the one time when you was there and I was there as well.
Oh! Sam Burgess.
For sure, homie. Well, you know him.
Yeah.
You know,
I know Sam Burgess,
You know Sam Burgess?
yeah.
Well, then him. England well would have won the World Cup. And the All Blacks would have been owned, blood.
Whoa, man, whoa. You can't just go around saying things like that about people. I mean, it's so harsh and so unfair to blame it on one person. Kind of like an assault only with words.
An assault on word. Are you gay with your short shorts? Sam Burgess sucks ass, man. I mean, Paul Howard shits all over Sam Burgess. Cue Paul Howard shit.
Hey!
Oh shit. But anyway, now Sam Burgess is like sold out Big Star Lee and run back to South Sydney to be with his other little gay Australian mates.
Well, that's just the worst thing, right? You know the worst thing is, right?
What's the worst thing, bud?
The worst thing is, right? I thought Sam Burgess was my main homeboy. Now it turns out he's Russell Crowe's homeboy. And I'm worried him and Russell have been talking about me behind my back.
That's like massively two-faced.
No, I mean, because that's just the big thing about me, right? I'm just myself, right? And that's who I am. And if you don't like that, you can just deal with it, girlfriend, because that's who I am.
For sure. So, Sam Burgess is your main homeboy?
Yeah, he is. Well, he was. Just messed up, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna get a bar and get like a pint of Guinness or some shit like that. Self-esteem issues around issues about having issues about self-esteem and stuff like that. Can I get you anything?
No, why'd you put your arse away? I'll be read.
Everything all right, bud?
Yeah? Yeah? Sam?
I'm all right. Thanks.
It's just, I thought I was your main homeboy. Isn't it? Oh.
Himself, Mr. Peter Saunders!
If I was not a vagabond, something else I'd like to be. If I was not a vagabond, a flight attendant I would be. And this would be my song, I'd sing it all day long. Doors to side, doors to front, give a little tug. Doors to side, doors to front, give a little tug. La 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 la.
Best ladies coach around, Mr. Pete Farragut!
If I was not a vagabond, something else I'd like to be. If I was not a vagabond, a doctor I would be. And this would be my song, I'd sing it all day long. Hands down, awesome, feel a little prick. 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 La 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 la.
He is the law, the one and only law, Mr. Graham Corran!
If I was not a vagabond, something else I'd like to be. If I was not a vagabond, ballerina I would be. And this would be my song, I'd sing it all day long. Please, body rock, careful where you go. Please, body rock, careful where you go. Hands down, awesome, feel the way you bring. Hands down, awesome, feel the way you bring. Hands down, awesome, feel a little prick. Hands down, awesome, feel a little prick. La 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 la.
He can handle a punch like Rocky, but he can't handle a beer. It's Matty Williams!
If I was not a vagabond, something else I'd like to be. If I was not a vagabond, a boxer I would be. And this would be my song, I'd sing it all day long. Right hook, uppercut, not below the belt. 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 Hands down, awesome, never let 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 the belt. La 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 la.
Unfortunately, the coat has been cut, but he's still got a good head of hair. It's our one and only coach, Simon Murray!
If I was not a vagabond, something else I'd like to be. If I was not a vagabond, a father I would be. And this would be my song, I'd sing it all day long. Snip to the left, snip to the right, be careful where I cut. Snip to the right, snip to the left, be careful where I cut. Right hook, uppercut, not below the belt. Right hook, uppercut, not below the belt. Right hook,
If Carlsberg make chairman, they would make Gordon Lees.
If I was not a vagabond, something else I'd like to be. If I was not a vagabond, a rock star I would be. And this would be my song, I'd sing it all day long. Head bang, guitar, swing it round the stage. Head bang, guitar, swing it round the stage. Head to the right, head to the left, everywhere I dance. Head to the left, head to the right, everywhere I dance. Right around, over the top, not go where I belt. Right around, over the top, not go where I belt. Right around, over the top, not go where I belt. Right around, over the top, not go where I belt. Right around, over my top, not go where I belt. Right around, over my top, not go where I belt. Right around, over my top, not go where I belt. Right around, over my top, not go where I belt. La 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 la.
The one, the only, Ross Fat Jesus Pulver!
Vagabonds ladies, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent, I think. Amazing. They did well, that was good, that. After the amount of support they've had tonight, that was really well done. Well done, ladies. The penultimate act we have tonight, Kevin and Ross. seasoned performer. He's been away for a little while, but he's going to do something for us tonight, which is a bit special. So please put your hands together for Lee Brooks.
Happy birthday, happy 50th, everyone. I was caught a bit underprepared there when G said season performer. But I wrote a tune about Vagabonds. I wrote a tune about the start of Vagabonds, which is all of us really, all of you guys. So this is called Black, White and Gold. Year was 1965, a very different land. Winston Churchill's funeral and Yanks in Vietnam. And Harold Wilson's government, liberal was the word. But maybe not in the Isle of Man, 'cause we still had the birch. We were several years away from Neil Armstrong's race, but out in Douglas High School came a brand new rugby team. And Johnny Tipson led the way, he rose above the scorn. And on that fateful afternoon, the Vagabonds were born. Hey! Well, in 50 years we got so far, a nice little pitch and a cracking little bar. We all spilled blood and tears and sweat for friendships that we'll never forget. It's not been perfect, that's the way it goes, but it ain't no worse than Kevin Burchell's nose. Days of old, when we were black, white and gold. Go on, boys. And they were called the Vagabonds because they had no home. From Portage to Nobles Parks, the Vagabonds did roam. Spirit was unbreakable in every game they played. When other teams had left the bar, the Vagabonds remained. All in all, that success on the pitch meant they finally found a place along Glen Country Road to rent as their home ground. And then they looked across the sea to push the club ahead, and went to play those English teams and just beat them instead. Well, in 50 years we got so far, got a nice little pitch and a cracking little bar. We've all spilled blood and tears and sweat for friendships that we'll never forget. It's not always perfect, that's the way it goes, but it ain't no worse than Brian Kenyon's nose. We're all pulled together like days of old. We wear that black and white and gold. Kiss him, Cabaret, give him a kiss. And then the club began to grow. And things best will seem to know. Players came from around the world, didn't do no harm. Well, the forwards calls in Kiwi slang, and the backs in Afrikaans. And right up there with the best and proudest of our days was the day we got our ladies team that called the Vagabonds. And they helped us build a brand new ground, a place to call our own. Now Bala Fletcher is the place the vagabonds call home. Well, the 50 years we've got so far, a nice firm pitch and a cracking little bar. We've all spilled blood and tears and sweat, friendships that we'll never forget. It all ain't perfect, that's the way it goes. It ain't no worse than Ross Pullman's penis. But we'll pull together like days of old. When we wear that black, white and gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, be outstanding, please, for Lee. Fantastic. Doesn't get better than that. That's absolutely superb. 50 years, we've got a proper song, guys. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the notice for Vagabonds Cabaret. That's it for this year. We'll see you next year.
Sorry, I didn't know you could take it hot men.
Going for my favourite.
Yeah, at the moment, being the front.
Right, the Amanda Lowe Trophy this year is awarded to somebody I think thoroughly deserves it. It's Sophie Virtual.
Girls, FYI, I'm filming.
Give us a wave.
Right, the Chip Sides Trophy this year is to one of our young players, Josh Green.
Can't you get there in a straight line? It's a bit slow.
Right, this year we've got the ladies most improved player, Isabel.
She can walk in a straight line. I didn't get to do my speech. She's got 3 sides of A4.
For the year, and it's Stephen Isherwood.
trophy, Virgil.
Give us a wave! Yeah!
We've now got the first team player of the year, and it's Ross McCullough.
Isabel, if he does a speech, you should do yours. Isabel has one too, it's not fair.
He has a speech. I see the body of the picture.
Do you speech?
Right, we've now got two trophies left. We've got the Chairman's Award and the Club Man of the Year. First one is picked by myself, and it's for somebody who does a lot of work behind the scenes. Thoroughly deserved, in my opinion. Without him, we wouldn't be playing any games on Saturday. And it's Mike Cayley.
Yes, Michael! Speech! Michael Cayley is a horse's ass. He's the meanest. Such horse's penis.
Another trophy, it's the Club Man of the Year. And again, it's Mike Cayley.
Michael Cayley is a horse's ass. He's the meanest. He sucks the horse's penis. Michael Cayley is a horse's ass.
Tonight we have a special presentation, and it's a lady whose birthday is tomorrow, and it's somebody who has, with her husband, has given a lot to the club, and it's a presentation of some flowers to Sheila Saunders. Wants to say a few words. I've got my mouth ready just in case.
Short and sweet, but Ramsey Rugby Club can fuck off.